2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
When the Warriors come down the tunnel, it's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're just about set for action. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Richaun Holmes.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunting again. That's always a fun position to be in, going after everybody else. I love hunting. That's fun. Guys, back to you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. De'Aaron Fox out there with Mitchell, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Porter is out there with Weissman. What do you think, Brent, happens to a team with its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Well, I think you try to find ways to still keep practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are, outside of what the monotony of a season might be over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to someplace that guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie you want and togetherness of the team, Kevin. That becomes extremely important at this point of the year.
First team foul.
Fox passes to Barnes. In the corner, Holmes with it. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Fox, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Sacramento ball.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside, Fox. And there's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Outside Curry. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now Fox. Barnes finds Mitchell. Outside Fox. Over Green. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
That free throw good from Thompson. And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson, he's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, You know, Clay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
He's such a natural shooter. That was Thompson's calling card coming out of Washington State as a Cougar, and he's added to his game now. Always one of the premier two guards that steps on the floor for any NBA season.
Fox, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Fox has got his second basket. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. And the rejection by Holmes. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Fox. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Holmes passes to Fox. Shoots over Curry. Holmes trying to free himself up. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Holmes.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Mitchell against Thompson. Pass to Curry. Takes the three. Good on the triple.
If you get Steph Curry in catch and shoot opportunities, you just have the feeling he's not going to miss.
Fox passes to Holmes. Kicks it to Barnes. Here's Mitchell. Yep, it counts.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
It's stolen by Bagley. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. On the wing, Porter. Wiseman the pass to Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got 5 points so far.
I don't know how he makes a shot like that look as easy as it did. So elite.
Fox passes to Bagley. Over Green. Bagley, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Thompson in the post. Covered by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. To the left side wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Basketball.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Curry against Fox. Here's Wiseman. And the rejection by Holmes. That's a 2 from Barnes. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. On offense, here are the Warriors. They trail by 3. Thompson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Launches a 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox against Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Barnes outside. Now the pass to Holmes. It's stolen by Wiseman. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Thompson for the triple. And another three for Golden State.
Klay Thompson thinking the game out right there. Maybe it's in the DNA.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Barnes. Can they get it? Buries it from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by Mitchell. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. High quality look, and he sinks it.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Thompson outside. Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded closer. Passes it to Thompson. Fires from deep. And they recover it. Fox with the steal. And now the Kings fast break. Fox leading the charge. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Porter kicks to Curry. From deep. Rebound by Mitchell. The Kings have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of this.
2 shots.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
That free throw, no good. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Kuminga's come in for Porter. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Thompson. Then for the Kings, Lenz checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Bagley. And Harkless is subbed in for Harrison Barnes. Second free throw, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Now here's Kuminga. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Looney. Can't hit that one. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Thompson dishes to Mitchell. From the arc. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Kuminga the pass to Looney. Curry against Thompson. Back to Looney. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Mitchell. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
16. Look who's coming out onto the court. You up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 2. Pass to Len. He kicks it to Fox. And it's Looney with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Curry gets the bucket. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
A dynamic offensive player who just makes this machine go, the straw that stirs the drink, and Steph from the mid-range that time.
Now here's Fox. He's got 8. Going inside, the layup off target.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Now, here's Bielitsa. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Connects from three-point range. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Kuminga the pass to Looney, and it's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Mitchell against Wiggins. Mitchell passes to Thompson. Harkless with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. Just 5 on the clock. To end the run. Rebound by Bielitsa.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The dish to Wiggins. 1:12 left to play in the first. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
The Kings trail by 14. Outside, Fox. It's stolen by Curry. Stolen by Mitchell. Back to Fox. .35 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And too long on the shot.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Bielitsa with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here is Fox. He had 13 points in the win against Brooklyn. Mitchell left side. Over Wiggins. Again, the miss by the King. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Kings, Medu is out there with Jones. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Harkless in at the small forward. Now, here's Mitchell after the miss from Stephen Curry. And Mo Harkless, the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Harkless has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Kings. Here's Toscano, defended by Harkless. Wiggins outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soars.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it, tries to keep it alive, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Porter's checked in for Kuminga, and the Kings also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. High arcing shot, and he's able to get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Jones finds Mitchell, and that comes off the assist by Jones. 9 points for Davion Mitchell.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Now, here's Bjelica. A 23-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. The pass to Toscano. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Medu passes to Fox. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Fox. He's got 8. Here's Barnes. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Wiggins against Mitchell. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
And there's the call on Juan Toscano Anderson. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Heisman's checked in for Bjelica. It's Thompson in for Curry. And then for Sacramento, Najee's checked in. And it's Marvin Bagley in for Medu. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Barnes passes to Najee. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Barnes against Porter. Shot clock at 5. From 13. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Trains the three-pointer.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Now, Wiggins. Pass to Green. Dishes it to Thompson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Thompson's got 7 points.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
The Kings trail by 15. Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him. Looking to get it going. Here's Najee. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Thompson in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Fox against Wiggins. Wiggins with some nice D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Porter finds Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. Here's Wiggins. Bagley with the block.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around.
To the paint. They shoot again. And no good. Great D that time from Green. Fox against Wiggins. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings.
In for the Kings, Richaun Holmes.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Nice shot by Thompson.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Porter with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Mitchell outside. Barnes looking around. Back to Mitchell, trying to get something going. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wiggins with it. He's coming off a 31-point game against San Antonio. Now here's Wiseman, covered by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins from outside. And they get it back. Wiseman kicks to Thompson. There's Porter with the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Outside Bagley. Mitchell outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 21. Wiggins finds Thompson. Passes it to Wiseman. Holmes with the steal. Up top, Fox. Covered by Wiggins. Barnes outside. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Holmes got his first bucket in this one.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Outside, Porter. Over Bagley. Porter, no luck. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Bagley, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that one's good. Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Looney's checked in for Golden State. Kuminga comes in for Porter. And then for Sacramento, Len's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Thompson comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Harkless is subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's Barnes. He had 28 points in the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
The Kings trail by 19. Outside, Fox. He dishes it to Barnes. Shoots over Kuminga. That's short off the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one's good. Wiggins has got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Inside. Barnes outside. Pass to Len. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Fox, no good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Len against Wiggins. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Here's Barnes. And Wiseman sends it back.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The Kings trail by 21. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Here's Wiggins. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Wiggins drives in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The pass to Harkless. Uncovered. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Some changes for Golden State. Bielitsa comes in for Wiseman. And Curry subbed in for Wiggins.
Nemanja Bjelica. Stephen Curry.
46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here is Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, Sacramento grabs the miss.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Harkless. The three-pointer, no good. Warriors leading by 19 points. Passes it to Looney. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, nice job by Bjelica. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Outside, Fox. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fox has got 11 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's an 18-point lead. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Otto Porter Jr. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success. I mean, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Count the basket. Curry's got 21. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And that one drops for him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Fox passes to Holmes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Barnes can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 18. Thompson from long range. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, we love when players get hot, and Thompson right now is just feeling it.
Curry against Fox. Pass to Bagley. Launches it. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Fox. Green inside. Outside Porter. Over Barnes. Porter, no luck. The Kings trail by 18. Mitchell wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 15.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The pass to Porter. Curry finds Thompson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Barnes outside. Buries it down low. 9 points in the game so far.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Outside Porter. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Green. Fox against Curry. Here's Porter. And that one is good. And the Warriors lead by 15.
When your superstar is as unselfish as Steph Curry is, that's what gets other guys going.
Here's Fox. 11 points in the game. Mitchell outside. That's a 2 from Barnes. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. And the rejection by Holmes. Bagley against Curry. Unloads from 13. Bagley, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Green inside the three-point line, and all around to run that time before dropping in.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal, and it's the Warriors on the break. And it's Green missing. The Kings trail by 17. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Bagley. Bagley's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. He takes it in. Wiseman dishes to Curry. On the wing, Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Unloads. Rebounded by Holmes. Sacramento's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And you really got to love the effort level you see from Harrison Barnes, night in and night out.
You wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years and his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas, he became the #1 option and a scorer, but he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane, and I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Toscano Anderson comes in for Draymond Green. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Thompson. Then for the Kings, Jones checked in for Rashawn Holmes. That too comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Harrison Barnes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Looney's got 6.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. That shot off the mark. Wiggins with some nice D. Porter passes to Looney. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jade.
And there's the call on Juan Toscano-Anderson. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in.
For your Warriors,
we have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Jones kicks to Fox. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Here's Medu, covered by Wiggins. Medu can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Passes to Curry. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. You know, the first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
Here's Curry, who's got 23. Now Wiggins. Over Len. Rejected by Len.
While putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Down low. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jones. That free throw good from Len.
Well, it's been interesting so far for Alex Len as the league has moved away from big men playing on the block about how he's going to improve his game to stay in the NBA for as long as he wants. Now, he was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Now here's Fox. 11 points in the game. At the top of the key, Len. It's tipped. Here's Curry. Cans the 12-footer. And that's now 25 points for Stephen Curry.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Fox passes to Len. Kicks it to Mitchell. Over Wiggins. They grab their own miss. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
To the inside. Here's Curry. Sacramento grabs the miss. Mitchell passes to Thompson. Len with it. He kicks to Harkless. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 14. Kuminga with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Pass to Bielitsa. Sacramento grabs the miss. Len's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harkless. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
basketball.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 14-point game. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
On defense, the Kings. Curry dishes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And Bielitsa gets to Wiggins from outside the arc.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors leading by 12. Curry looking it over.
In the third, 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry. That one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Mitchell outside. Harkless the pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Here's Thompson, fouled on the shot, and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Kings making a change here. Najee's checked in. On the free throw, no good.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
The Kings trail by 12. Mitchell outside. A floater. Wiggins with the block.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Bucket is good. Kuminga's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Mitchell passes to Najee. Kicks it to Fox. Good work there as it goes. He's got 15.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
Fox against Curry. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. Off target from outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Harkless. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. A clear look for Mitchell. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Kuminga. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
At the line for 1.
And that one misses. Inside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And every now and then, Harrison Barnes has these kind of games where he can explode offensively.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be right back after this. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. We've got Mo Harkless. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Harrison Barnes is out there with Thompson. It's Najee in at the 4. Curry with him. Now guarded by Fox. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 28.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
Fox against Curry. Fox kicks to Harkless. Pass to Barnes. The tray. Warriors with the rebound. Bielitsa's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And some changes here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Toscano Anderson. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Poked loose. Fox passes to Harris. Now Holmes. Bagley kicks to Harris. 6 to shoot. Over Porter. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. To the paint. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Warriors lead by 16.
So dangerous off the pass. Porter has tremendous confidence in his ability to catch and shoot.
Holmes finds Fox. The 3 from Barnes. Offensive rebound. Here's Bagley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on James Wiseman.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Kings, Marvin Bagley III, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now think about this. Marvin Bagley is on a high school team, but you add to that the 2018 first overall pick in DeAndre Ayton. Can you imagine being 16 and stepping onto a gym floor with those 2 guys?
Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. And he makes the first but misses the second.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The Kings trail by 15. Bagley the pass to Barnes. Takes it from 10, and it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight. Thompson outside. Passes it to Porter. At the elbow, Green. Back to Porter. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry with the 3. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
It remains Golden State basketball.
They double team Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Outside, Fox. And Wiseman sends it back. They retain possession. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Holmes against Curry. And there's the feed to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
Fox passes to Holmes. Back to Fox. And the layup is good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Curry against Fox. There's the pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Holmes. The Kings trail by 11. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Kings ball.
Holmes finds Fox. Now here's Barnes. Releases. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's 19 points for Barnes. Warriors leading by 9. Outside, Green. Dish now to Curry. Porter in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
We've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
Green dishes to Curry. To the middle. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Now here's Bagley. Fox. No good on the 3.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Curry against Fox. He kicks to Barnes. No good with the triple. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And here is Mitchell after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Fox. Thompson against Mitchell. Curry kicks to Thompson. It's Porter outside. The shot that time not on target. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Fox with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Fox against Curry. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Fox has got 22 points.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Curry against Fox, and it's denied by Fox.
So much of defense can be attributed to timing and instincts, and Fox showed them both there.
Mitchell outside. Fox passes to Holmes. Curry against Fox. Shoots over Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Fox.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Curry finds Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. Mitchell passes to Fox. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Wiseman. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry against Fox. Porter outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Curry against Fox. Five on the clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad, invaluable. You see the effects of it right there.
Now here's Porter. Has to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Fox dishes to Barnes. Shot to stop the run. Here's Bagley. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. The kick out to Porter. Off target with his 3. The Kings trail by 18. Here's Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 26.
And becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Passes it to Green.
2 minutes.
Now the feed to Wiseman. Good work defensively by Holmes. Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Warriors leading by 16. Outside Curry. Shoots over Fox. Curry's shot is off. The Kings shooting it well here in the 4th quarter. 50%.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Curry against Fox. Beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 39.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Holmes passes to Bagley. And there it is for him.
Marvin Bagley.
That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
So skilled and nice composure that time from the young Marvin Bagley.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. People talk about winning games that you're supposed to win. What's the key to doing that?
Just bringing energy. We had to set the tone from an energy standpoint early, especially at home. And we did that. We played great defense. The ball was moving, creating easy shots, and that's when we can kind of build momentum early.
Yeah, you guys rode that wave all the way to the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.